Pakistan's international drama and drubbing over Kashmir has turned out to be a hoax. It has announced the former merger of illegally occupied Gilgit Baltistan to its mainland, a call that has prompted backlash from both activists and commoners. Kashmiris living in exile has termed it another black day in their history. India, which has legal rights of ownership of the region, owing to a complete and irrevocable annexation of Kashmir to India in 1947, has asked Pakistan to immediately roll back its decision. Observers say that it was mounting pressure from Beijing that made Pakistan take such a call, as China doesn't want to face any legal complications in its ambitious China-Pakistan economic corridor.
People across Gilgit Baltistan are up in arms against Islamabad's decision of integrating the illegally occupied region with the rest of Pakistan. In the run-up to the assembly elections in the so-called autonomous region, Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan recently announced that the region will become a provisional province of Pakistan, a declaration that has drawn massive condemnation from across the spectrum. Activists wonder as to how an occupying state, which has no locus standi over the region, can take a call of subsuming it with the rest of Pakistan.
Imran Khan's speech is a merely election stunt aimed at bagging pro-province votes in Gilgit Baltistan. Gilgit Baltistan is an integral part of the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and we shall never let Pakistan to either change its status or to divide it further. Pakistani continued occupation of Gilgit Baltistan and POJK is clear violation of the United Nations resolutions, and we demand that Pakistan must immediately withdraw all forces and citizens from Gilgit Baltistan and POJK.
New Delhi has strongly protested and has asked Pakistan to roll back all its decisions regarding imposing authority over illegally occupied regions. India says that it has the legal ownership over the territory owing to Kashmir's entire and irrevocable accession to India in 1947. India has also urged Pakistan to vacate places it has been illegally occupying for more than 7 decades. Observers have been taken by surprise as they say that Pakistan always knew about its immoral authority over the region. And it was due to this that Pakistan maintained even at international platforms that Gilgit Baltistan was a disputed territory. So what exactly has changed now? China. Yes, it is China's growing sway in Pakistan's decision-making that has shaped Islamabad's call. China wants Gilgit Baltistan to have a political status within the constitutional framework of Pakistan so that its ambitious China-Pakistan economic corridor, that is CPEC, doesn't suffer any political roadblocks. Status elevation would also mean that Pak-China nexus can go to any levels of exploitation without undergoing right scrutiny. People say they will never accept being part of Pakistan as their true identity is Indian.
People of Gilgit-Baltistan are Indian citizens. Pakistan's only one job that the United Nations gave to Pakistan was to withdraw from Gilgit-Baltistan. But Pakistan and China have colluded to maximize exploitation and abuse of local resources. In order to give a constitutional cover to their illegal activities in Gilgit-Baltistan and the violation of the United Nations resolutions, Pakistan has decided to give Gilgit-Baltistan province status without giving full constitutional rights.
तुम कल भी काबिज थे, तुम आज भी काबिज हो, और तुम कल भी काबिज ही रहोगे. इसलिए तुम्हें बड़े मुद्दबाना तरीके से हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हमारी धरती से अपने नापाक कदम हटा लो दफा हो जाओ गिलगित बल्तिस्तान से, दफा हो जाओ पाकिस्तानी कब्जे वाले जम्मू कश्मीर से, इससे पहले कि तुम्हें ठुड्डे और लातें और धक्कों के साथ हमारी आवाम वहां से बेदखल करे। मैं समझता हूं कि आज का दिन जो है ये हमारे लिए एक ब्लैक डे है।
The region of Gilgit Baltistan was a part of the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir before 1947. While Pakistan invaded and occupied a significant portion of Kashmir through its proxy war carried out by Pashtun Lashkars, the region of Gilgit Baltistan was usurped through a conspiracy carried out by Pakistani leaders and the then commandant of Gilgit Scouts, Major William Brown, who mutinied against the ruler of Jammu and Kashmir. Today, even the British acknowledge that Gilgit Baltistan is an Indian territory. A few of them have presented a motion in the British Parliament urging it to take a position. The king of the state, Maharaja Hari Singh, had signed the instrument of accession on 26 October 1947, declaring his state's formal merger with India. But Pakistan never vacated the region it had occupied. Even today, the people of the region demand freedom from its clutches. A change in the Gilgit-Baltistan status has only emphasized the brutal fact that Pakistan doesn't care about people and their rights.